So if you're looking to start your food business and you want to make it incorporated, I'm going to give you top 3 websites online that you can do it in under 10 minutes. And we're going to get to those 3 websites right now.
All right, so as I mentioned in the introduction, I'm going to give you guys 3 websites that makes very easy of the task of incorporating your food business. Super quick and simple, and even, excuse me guys, even one of them is actually free. So let me show you how this works, and I'll explain that free website, by the way, in a second. So there's 3 websites I want to get to you guys, want to show you really quick. One is Incfile.com, and now keep in mind also, guys, each of these 3 websites down in the description below, I'll have a link directly to them. You guys can check them out. Very, very simple and quick and easy. So we're going to start with Incfile. Incfile.com has been around for quite some time. The reason why I wanted to show you guys this website is they have a tremendous amount of services, especially if you're starting your business from scratch and you're trying to figure out what type of entity you want to basically incorporate as. So you can do an LLC, a C Corp, or an S Corp, and of course a nonprofit, but I'm sure most of you are in the business to make a profit. So these 3 would be the most beneficial. Now, the one I would recommend, and because it's the one that I started my business with, is an LLC. Why is that? Well, LLC is a limited liability corporation, and it limits the amount of liability. And here's a great statistic really quick. Over 80% of small businesses are actually using that type of structure, entity structure, as an LLC. So it limits your liability, okay? So if there's anything, somebody were to get sick or someone were to have allergic reaction to one of your food products, they could sue the company, but they can't sue you, okay? The limited liability separates the liability factor from you and your company, right? Now, on top of what I'm going to show you in this video with these 3 different websites, definitely want to look into food business insurance. Okay, food business insurance is that additional coverage that's going to make it even better for you to be protected than just simply making an LLC. I highly recommend you get food business insurance. I have food business insurance for our business since day one. Also, if you want to get into retail stores, if you want to do business outside of yourself, you're going to definitely need to have insurance anyways. Okay, so limited liability, Incfile has really some great pricing, and let me show you really quick how this works. So you can actually launch a business for it's a 0 fee. So 0 fees plus the state fee. So every state it varies by state as far as what they charge for those fees. And the websites, they can't get around that. It's always going to be a certain price. If you're in Georgia, Florida, California, they're all different, but they have state filing fees. Okay, so you can literally get your business up and running in a matter of 5 to 10 minutes of filling this out, and it's going to cost you 0 fee to do it, and a state fee that's it. Okay, so some of these websites also offer a variety of other services. Now, really quick, let me show you this, included in all packages. So they're going to verify your company name. Just make sure your name is available. That's really important, by the way. When you think of a name for your business, it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get that name. You could potentially not get the name because somebody else has it. Keep that in mind. Preparation for the filing of the articles of incorporation. The next business day processing. So it's within like 1 to 2 business days you're going to get this. They do offer the registered agent service, lifetime company alerts, online ordering, status tracking, free business tax consulting, and just a slew of other features. That's why I really like Incfile. Is fantastic. I personally have recommended this a lot of times to some of my clients that I've done consultations with, and they've had really great success with this website. So this also gives you, by the way, if you want to learn more about the LLC, this website gives you a lot of other additional information, which is one of the reasons why I like it so much too. It's not simply just a website to create your LLC, but if you want to learn about it, there's a lot of really huge benefits right here in this section. One benefit that I personally has experienced is the pass-through taxation. This thing is great. And I'm not going to say I'm not an accountant, by the way. Disclaimer, I am not an accountant. But I've dealt with my accountant for many, many years. And this is a huge benefit right here. Okay, so check this website out. Again, I won't get too much detail into each individual one. I'm going to give you some basics about it and help you, because this is one of the questions I get from most of my subscribers is, should I even form an LLC, or should I even incorporate, or should I just do this as a hobby? And I've always told my subscribers, please do yourself a favor. Don't do it as a hobby. If you're selling other types of things like computers or collectibles or doing that part-time, that's one thing. You're dealing with food, you need to be incorporated. So the next one up is Inc Authority. Now, this one, this one's actually pretty cool. Let me show you why. This website is always 100% free. You only pay the state required fees. And you're probably thinking, wow, that sounds too good to be true. Well, that's actually how this website works. Now, they have other services that they will promote and then they offer you as well, and you pay for those. But the specifically filing here, you actually have to be charged 0%. It's $0. It's 100% free with the state fees. So let me show you how this works. I'm actually going to walk you through the last website I'm going to show you. So this website offers this. I would also check out the link down below in the description for Inc Authority. Inc Authority is a fantastic site too, offering a lot of the same services, but it's actually free. Yes, it's free. So that's pretty cool. So let me go over to the last one really quick. The third one I want to show you to incorporate your small business is Swift Filings. Okay. Now, Swift Filings, again, offers the same type of a thing. They've got the online filing. You can do it literally in less than 5-10 minutes, maybe. That's it. And you're good to go. And it processes in a few business days, and you're done. Okay? So let me show you how this works. So you start with your business. You figure out what type of entity you want in any type. You want an LLC, C Corp, as we mentioned before. So I'm going to do an LLC, and I'm going to say Florida. I'm not actually in Florida right now, but I'm going to use that as an example. So let's get started. It takes you over to this page. Now, you have 3 different packages on this website. The premium one is $2.99 plus a state fee. Okay, but you get all of these. I'll show you. It's a ridiculous amount of services. The standard is $149, and then the basic is $49. Now, if you're on a budget and you're starting from home and you want to just basically get the basic LLC, go ahead with the basic or a standard. You don't need to spend that much on the premium then. Okay, and you can always, by the way, you can always add additional services or change the entities down the road. You can change from LLC to a C Corp or an S Corp, by the way. So let's scroll down. I'm going to show you. Look at all of these. These are all the services you'll get with this specific package. And again, I mean, maybe if you've got the budget, do it. If it's $2.99, you've got the $2.99, just go for the premium package. That's fine. This is actually, a lot of this is what I got when I first started, but that was about 12 years ago. So scroll down, and it will show you here. So in Florida, this is what I mentioned in the opening of the video, right? Every state's different. So here's Florida's state fees. It's $125. So their fee is $2.99 for the filing itself, and the state fee is $120. So $424 gets you completely set with everything you need. You're good to go. And of course, if you don't, you can go to the more inexpensive version. Let me show you the standard. And you get a lot of these same, again, all of this comes with it up to here. And then it's the same fee. So the state fee is always going to be the same, and then you can file it yourself. You're looking at $274. That's next to nothing. So those are the 3 websites. Again, I'll give you links below. You can investigate this yourself a little bit more and look into it. Take a look at these 3 different websites. They're fantastic. And the best part about all this is that it's quick. It's just online. It's very simple. Quite a few years ago, you had to go downtown. You got to go to the business development office and fill out these papers. It was ridiculous. So check these out. And if they're helpful, if you got any questions about this, let me know down below, and I'll get to it as soon as I can. And I'll see you guys on our next video.
Thanks for watching Marketing Food Online. And if you are looking to create your own food truck, start a home-based food business under the cottage food law, franchise a food operation, start a packaged food business, private label your own food product, sell on Amazon, get your own online store, or sell food online, remember to subscribe and check out these videos for more resources. Take care.